Hello everyone. Hope you all doing really well. I'm Perumal Jagan, and I couldn't make video for last 5-6 days. It's been almost a week since I uploaded my last video because I engaged in some other activity. I was learning something else. I was actually doing a live mission from Hack the Box that was quite challenging, and also I picked a hard mission. It really sucked my energy. Really sucked my entire energy, and it was exhausting, to be honest, and but an incredible learning at the same time. I did some incredible stuffs that I've never done before, so it was quite a beautiful learning. It's an active machine, so I cannot make video of it. Maybe I'll in future, when the machine retires, I'll try to create a video about that. Now in today's video we are going to try a TryHackMe machine. It's a recent machine, and I haven't done any preparation. I have no idea. I'm just starting this with my blank mind. Okay, I'm open to anything. Let's see what we are up against. Now I'm in TryHackMe, and let me choose the room. So this is the one I'm gonna pick today. U.A High School. So this is the latest machine with easy difficulty. Welcome to the web application of U.A, the Superhero Academy. Right, so looks like some web application challenge. So let me do that. I have created a folder in my parent machine, and let me start my tmux session as well. New -s to start the tmux session, and I give the name as U.A High School, like this. All right. Okay, I'll start the VPN. I'll connect the VPN. Like this. Beautiful. Let me rename it just to avoid the confusion, because whenever I create a pane, it starts with the default name bash, so it might be confusing sometimes. All right, I have configured. I'm in TryHackMe's network now, and it's time to start this room. All right. Welcome to the web application of U.A. So obviously it's going to be some web challenge, so that's clear. It was released 2 days back, but we got write-ups. That's awesome. We got covered by many people. Fine. I joined the room and I need to start the machine, so I should have done it before. No worries. We need to wait for a minute. Before that, let's read through this. Join us in the mission to protect the digital world of superheroes. U.A, the most renowned superhero academy, is looking for a superhero to test the security of our new site. Our site is a reflection of our school values, designed by our engineers. Excuse me. Designed by our engineers with incredible quirks. We have gone a great lengths to create a secure platform that reflects the exceptional education on the U.A. Please allow 3 to 5 minutes to fully boot. All right, we have a couple of questions, user.txt and root.txt, typical questions. So we need to find these two flags. Awesome. Let's see the hint. Usually I don't prefer seeing the hint, but I'm just saying it right now. Enumerate thoroughly. There might be some hidden functionality. Once you found in a way, be suspicious of any unused files. All right, so there's the hint, and we got the machine. Let's see, do we have it now? It will take some time. Let's wait for some time. Before that, just gonna go and check the other rooms, the recently released rooms, because I haven't done any recently released rooms in recent times. So I'm just checking what we have. Maybe I'll be doing it in the upcoming videos. Let's see. Injectix. I think I heard this one is related to some SQL injection. I have watched the video of Tyler Ramsby. He was solving this challenge, and it was quite incredible. He was solving some SQL injection challenge. Yeah, actually, last time when we did this TryHackMe challenge, it was a New York Flankies. Apart from that, Cyborg I just picked from the list of popular machines of TryHackMe, but this one is the last machine in the recently released rooms. we have some forensics, Linux live analysis, some forensic stuff. This will be some incredible learning, of course. Okay, now let's go to this high school machine and see whether we have this. We got the machine. The TTL value is 63, so we are one hop away. Else, let me start the scan. I have created a directory for Nmap results to store the Nmap results. So let me do that. Sudo nmap -p-. I'm just looking the all port scan. I don't want to leave any ports open or leave any ports, any stones unturned. So I'm just doing it. What else? -o n nmap sorry, like this, U.A High school, full, like this, and -vb to enumerate, I mean to give the verbosity. So it will give the TTL value of every service that are running, that is running. Okay, it looks fine. I'll run this. So we see it's straightforward, port 22 and port 80. Let me check what is there in the port 80. I'm gonna go and try this. Look at this. So we got a web page, and there is another port 22, that is SSH. So no wonder. So it's typical 22 and 80, I suppose. Let's read through this. So here we got the email, some email, something irrelevant to this machine context. Welcome to the U.A High School beta. About us, the U.A High School is a premier institution for higher education, becoming the next justice. Okay. Our courses: Heroics, support course, general studies, business course, department of management, admission. If you have strong desire to become a hero and possess the necessary skills, abilities, the IS will be perfect. Okay. So if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, we leave. So there is the address. So it's Japan address, Japan contact number, and Japanese email. Okay. I click about. So it's showing the history of the school. What? It will take 5 more minutes. So let it run. Meanwhile I'll explore this one. Index.html about. So I see the extension here. So it's just a static page. So nothing special here in this page. Courses. So again a static page. So it goes nowhere. So if I click these links, it goes nowhere. And it built in 2023. It says admissions.html. Okay. Admission process upcoming after academy year. So they gave some date and requirements, application process. Admission to U.A High School is competitive. Okay. Complete the online application form, which include the personal and academic information as well as personal essay. Submit academic transcripts and test scores as well as any relevant extracurricular activities and screening. Okay, so they are asking the applicants to fill some form. Okay, I go to about. So just a history of the school. Contact us, and we got a form. We got a contact form, and these links goes nowhere. I got a form. I got a form to fill, and what else? I got this application form. When I click apply now, it goes nowhere. Yeah, see, it goes nowhere. But there is a link, but it goes nowhere. But here in this admission, they are asking us to fill the online application form. Okay, that's fine. I go to contact. Maybe I'll need to start my burp suite to intercept this request and check. But before that, I check my Vaporizer. So it says it's Apache HTTP server, and the operating system is Ubuntu. Nothing else from this. Okay. How much time I have? So it says it needs 7 minutes more. I should have I should have enumerated with the um, min rate defined, so it might have saved my time. But let's see, we have started, it's 40% done already. uh, okay, I go to target and add the scope. So it's always a good habit of adding this scope, but don't forget you might miss some key stuff, because I want to avoid the garbages that are getting that I'm getting. So that's why. Fine. Intercept is off. HTTP history is here. I can simply start this verb suite and I go to home page and check what. I'm not getting anything. Let me go to developers tool. When I reload this, I'm getting something. So I must have received it here. Yeah, here it is. Index.html, nothing special. Header says Apache 2.4.41. So let me check the exploit. Do I have any exploit for this version? Let's see that. Exploits like this. Path traversal, that is 2.4.49. Not on this version, but let's see. Tested on 2.4.41. I go and check this vulnerability. Let's see the affected versions. We have the exploit here. Severity score is 7.5. Apache server just 2.4.49. So it just affect 2.4.49. So not going to be useful for us. Yeah, this is also same. Anything else? Any other juicy stuff? Buffer overflows. Any versions less than 2.4.51. This one is 2.4.41. So what happens here? Import requesting to this URL and sending the payload header, and they are sending some post request to this. Let me see this one as well, but the CV is very old. .4.41. Yeah, we have that. So it's vulnerable to 2.4.41. Let me. I'll just keep this tab open. I'm not positive whether do I need to try this. It's a buffer overflow, easy challenge. So I'm just thinking, will it be possible? What happened to my scan results? 2 more minutes. Okay, let me go and I want the scan to finish before I start some directory enumeration or something else. Let's see what I got here. I go to this and reload this index.html request response. So here I got the response headers. Yeah. Okay, I'll go and load this contact form. Let's see when I give request to this contact, what happens. I'll burp it. I'll go and burp it. Name perumal at jagan.com. Subject nothing. Message nothing. Okay, I think you can see some. When I give the value, it is just highlighting this stuff. highlighting this box. Even if I give some special characters, it's highlighting. Okay. This is the request I'm giving. Submit this. So it sends the post request to contact.html. I send it to repeater. So it sends it in this way. Okay, I'll try some cross-site scripting here. Bold, not bold. I just try to underline it otherwise. Hello, like this. I'll also try to bold it. Like this. It's not reflecting anything on the page. So not positive. Let's see. But we are giving some details. So obviously it's going to store these details somewhere, maybe on the database. So why don't we try this? Yeah, why don't we try that SQL injection? So let me try that as well. I'll inject some single quote, a basic stuff. 200 okay, 233 bytes, 170 milliseconds. I'm seeing the bottom right corner. How about giving a double quote? Nothing changes. Like this. Nothing changes. Hashtag hyphen 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 like this, or like this. Nothing changes. Username field, nothing special. So what if I give just a name in the email field? It still accepts it. But what is the response here? There is no response once we give this detail. Perumal. I'm just entering some random stuff. When I give this, okay, it's asking us a valid email address. Okay, it again comes back to the same page without changing anything on the page. I go and request this, so nothing happens. So let me try this. So I'm just trying with some basic characters, putting some comments, the SQL comments. No, it's like this. Okay, what about subject and message? Since I'm using space, I'm just doing the URL encoding. Okay, nothing is also has nothing special. I mean, the subject is having nothing special. What if I give some invalid request? It still gets me the same page. Okay, so what if I give this? It still give the same page. So I think I need to check for something else, some other functionality. I'm gonna go and check the results, So just 22 and 80. For that it took this much time. Okay, this time I just run the scan for those two ports, the version scan -sc -sv. This is fine, this will work. Let's see. Meanwhile, I'll go and check this source code of this page. Any comments hidden? Nothing special. Okay, so nothing special in this page, but I think it is not at all sending the request to anywhere. Action, see, it is just sending it to that same page. I think it's not a valuable action, I guess. Yeah, even if you don't give any data, let's see what happens. I go to repeater, just remove this, get rid of this. Still I'm getting the same stuff. I don't know. I think this contact form is dead. It's not working anymore. I wasted my time. Look at this. Without a data, still it is giving me the same page. Once I give the data and submit this, I think it will give me the same stuff. I go to proxy. Yeah, I go to proxy. Okay, just use the same stuff. We go here, it just give me the same stuff, no message, nothing. All right, but it is posting something on this HTML page. Okay, I'm just thinking. I think there is no use with this contact form. Let's move on. Let's see the scan results. So we got it ready. The OpenSSH version 8.1, 8.2. Okay. OpenSSH 8.2, 8.2 P1, 8.2 P1 Launchpad. I'm just trying to check the version of Ubuntu that's running. Oh gosh, I missed it. Okay. OpenSSH 8.2.1. OpenSSH 8.2 P1 launchpad.net, like this. So I try the Google Doc now. Okay. .2 P1. So this is the one, and can I see the version of Ubuntu running? Let's get rid of this and try. There is no such page. Focal fossa. So it's clear that the machine is focal fossa. Okay. What else? Anything else? Port 80 Apache, it says high school option get head post. So these are all the supported methods. Okay. I didn't get any juicy stuff on this. Maybe I will go and try this maybe the UDP scan once, hyphen yes UDP before I do the directory enumeration. Okay. I'm just trying to find the web application framework that is behind this. I'll try some page that is not available, so it's give the Apache error. So nothing useful. I'm just trying to fingerprint the web app. Learn more. So it goes nowhere. Wonder. So it's a static website, static dead website. Nothing useful from this. What else I can do? Robots.txt, maybe. Robots.txt. Do I have this? No. Okay, I'll do the directory enumeration first before doing this. Sudo, not sudo, GoBuster, directory enumeration mode, -u, like this. Let me copy this URL. Yeah. And -w, share, word list, sec list, discovery, web content, draft, small words. .txt, -o to out the files. High school.out. How about naming like this? Looks fine, so let it run. Do I see any interesting stuff here? I see a page assets. Okay, so what was the hint? Enumerate thoroughly. There might be a hidden functionality. Once you found a way in, a suspicious way, be suspicious of any unused files. Okay, hidden functionality. Enumerate thoroughly, hidden functionality. Look for suspicious files, unused files. Let's see this one. I got the site assets. Do I have anything? Just one, nothing else. Okay, I got the page assets. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? I might have used Ferox Buster because Ferox Busters will try to enumerate the web app recursively. It found assets, so it tried to enumerate any directories with, that is a subset of these assets. So it's try to work in that way. But in GoBuster, we need to do the enumeration manually. So that's the difference between one of the main differences between FeroBuster and GoBuster. Okay, what about the server status? If I access, what is the message I'm getting? Apache forbidden, yeah, but dot, it's just a web page and assets. So we have a page here, but I don't know what is, I mean, are they talking about this page only in that hint? I'm not positive, so let it finish. I'll pause this video. Maybe once this directory enumeration finishes, I'll come back. All right, I have stopped the GoBuster because I found it's not helpful at all. Apart from that assets directory, so it's leading to that assets directory. But when I was seeing the source code and I noticed this one, it also refers the assets, and within the assets there is a file called style.css. So it's simply loading the style sheet. I go here and I'm able to access that style sheet, but when I just remove this, and try to access it, I don't get anything. So let me go, and I think I full screen it accidentally. How I can just get back? F11, right? Yeah, fine. Now see, when I access assets, it's just giving me, it gives me nothing. So I just try to reload it, and let's see what we have here. And look at this. I'm observing some difference suddenly here in this page. So let me show you. Let me enlarge this and show you. And look at the response header here. So it is setting some PHP cookie here. If you see it clearly. So looks like there is a PHP site ahead. But I'm not positive. Let's see. For example, if I just try to access index.html, I get nothing. I get 404. But at the same time, when I try to access index.php, I get 200. Look at this. The same PHP is set, and I'm getting some index page here. So this page 1, the page that contains just number 1, is actually a PHP web page. So that's what we can get from this, right? Okay, now let's see, can I enumerate some stuff out of this page? I'll try it. I go and start the GoBuster again. So let me adjust this cam. Okay. GoBuster 10 10 167 208. Everything is same. Just adding assets here. Yeah. And hyphen X to add the extension PHP. Okay. Rest of the stuff same apart from this output file name. So I'm just, this time I'm giving the high school php.out. How about that? Let me do the enumeration and see what we have. I got index.php, assets, images. There is an image directory. So let me go and access that. Forbidden. So it says forbidden. I go to this and reload. Now I'm not getting any header, any PHP header. Okay. So looks like some static directory here. It holds some static files, image files probably. Special. Anything else apart from this? I just get index.php here, and the rest of the pages are 403. Let's see. What was the hint? I just need to check for the hidden functionality. Once you find your way in, be suspicious of any unused files. Unused files. Okay. I go to this page. Styles.css I found. So there is a CSS file, but this is currently being used. But what about any other files that are not being used? Can it be in that way? Scanning directory, it's slow. Threads 10, so it's very slow. Okay. How about adding few more extensions? I don't think I'll get anything from this results. Let me kill it, and I go to this assets, Okay. Yeah, from this assets, sorry, from this assets, I need to access some other files. What it could be, how I can identify that. What if I do this without PHP extension? Will I get anything? Let's see. Images. It's bringing me back to images page. Earlier, we have seen the same images, assets images. So why don't we check that? Let's see. I go here, images. I'm not giving any filter now, any specific extension now. Let's see, do we get something? I'll pause this video and come back. All right. When I was parsing through this, when I was trying this GoBuster enumeration, I also tried accessing this style.css again, and I was reading through this content. I found this specific image name. Since we are looking for an image file in the directory assets images, why don't we try it directly? Let me do that. Maybe like this. Yeah. So it's an image file that is loaded. But you did you observe this? When I just try to click between these links, I see that image file, it flashes and it disappears within a second. You see that image file comes, and that is nothing but the same image that it tried to load. So let me go and download this. Save image as. So this is the file they might be talking about. I go to TryHackMe, U.A High School. I store this file and let's see. But it is not properly getting loaded. Though it loaded, I don't see that image as a background on my site. So let me try to check the file type, untitled. It says JPEG image with, okay, let me read it in the XXD untitled pipe head. I'm just seeing the magic byte of it. It says JFIF. So what is the magic byte of this? So let's see what is the magic byte of JPEG file. File magic bytes. List of file signatures. Yeah. So this is why this is how an operating system identifies every file. So it just check the first few bytes of the file, and it will be unique for every file type. If it is a txt file, then it always begins with certain bytes, and that's how it recognizes. I'm just gonna check for JPEG and see how it begins. And look at this. It says JFIF, FFD8, FFE0. So this is the magic byte, and I see the same here. But let's see, 0010 4A46 4940 sorry 4946 0001. Okay, this looks like JPEG file. It's proper. Okay, so it is JPEG file only, but let me try to access this file on untitled. EOG not found. apt install EOG. This JPEG file. Show details. Okay, I think can I try some um, is there any file hidden in this image? Is there any detail hidden in this image? Steganography. I'm thinking about steganography. Steghide, I guess. Steg, maybe like this. How to read data from steganographical image. How to read data from steganographical image. Steganography. How to hide data and extract them. So we need the extraction part. If any data is hidden in that image, we can extract it with ease. Steghide is the package that we need. Yeah. So when they can just keep the message like this. You see how they are just embedding, how they are blending their message with the image file. They're using JPG image here. See, this is how they embed their message. Okay, how about the extraction? Steghide info. Okay, let me install that. Sudo apt install Steghide. I'm going to check this steganographical data with if any data within the image, then we can able to extract that. I'm struggling to get the foothold here. Let me Steghide info untitled.jpg. Try to get the confirmation about the embedded data. Yes. Enter passphrase. It's asking me to enter the passphrase. Okay. Couldn't extract any data with that passphrase. All right. So we have extracted some file untitled.jpg and some data is hidden in that file seems. Okay. How about extracting some random data? JPG file. I'll download the JPG image, some random image. Open link in a new tab. You see the JPEG? See the JPEG file, it's a link actually. JPEG file download. Okay. A new tab. Okay, this is a JPEG file. Can I download this? Save image as? Yeah, it's a JPEG file. I'm just trying to observe the difference between this. Images.jpg. Yeah. So it is also asking me to enter the passphrase. So seems there is no use with this untitled file, untitled.jpg, but we are not sure. If any data is hidden, if we get the passphrase, we can extract it simply. Okay, I'll just keep it aside. Let me move on and check these assets. I'm gonna go and start the burp suite. Let's see. So let me start it again. Next, start burp. Here, if I go to this proxy, its interceptor is off, target, I'll add the scope again. This is the site that I want to add. Yeah, and proxy. Okay, fine. All right, I'll go to this assets.index.php file. I access this and look at this. So here I got the page. I go here and I check. I see it's a PHP site, but let's see this stuff. Now it detects it's PHP when I access this index.php, or let's see when I access this assets, will it detect? Still it detects it's PHP. Okay, now when I give request to excuse me, it says 404. All right, now what I need to do, maybe I'll go to this index.php. I'm going to look for some hidden parameters. Actually, I referred the write-ups here. Let me admit it. I was struggling, so I referred a write-up. At the end, it's all about learning, right? So I referred a write-up, and here I give like this. I still get the same stuff, but what if I try to get any interesting parameter used within this index.php? Because for now it still displays just number 1, but what if we can able to fuzz this and try to get some parameters used within this index.php? So that's what I'm going to do right now. This is actually totally new technique. I didn't predict it. I didn't predict it at all, but hereafter, whenever I witness any PHP file like this that leads me nowhere, I can simply try to enumerate some parameters, fuzzing some parameters. So that's what I can do whenever I'm witnessing it next time. But for now, it's a learning. All right, I use ff to fuzz this. I choose this URL, maybe like this, and index.php question mark, and I try to enumerate some parameters. So for that, I'm substituting fuzz, and I simply enumerate like this. Who am I? Maybe. So this is the command. If I find any parameter that allows us to execute some command, then it would be great, right? So let's see how to do that. ff-u. Okay, that now this is fine. -w usr word, sorry, share word list sec list discovery web content raft small words lowercase, because URL always has, URL mostly has lower cases. So I'll try to put the lower cases here, or I'll try to this one. I'll try to check with this one, small words.txt. Let's see what we get. If you're not getting anything, I'll just try to convert it to lowercase. Okay, fuzzing.out. How about that? So let me try it in this way. I get bunch of response. I need to filter a certain stuff. Size is 0. How can I filter this? How can I filter this? Size 0. I get every site. Okay, get size 0. How I can filter it out? Let's see. F. Um, match HTTP status codes. Filter sizes. Response size 0. How about that? Hyphen filter size 0. Now I think it's doing enumeration properly. Look at this. We got some stuff of size 12 CMD. So here we just fuzzed the parameter CMD here. Let me go and access this index. Okay, I'll go to Burp Suite because I already have it open. Here I just tried fuzzing like this. Fuzz equal to who am I? My word list substituted the words in this instead of this first parameter. Now I'm just replacing it with CMD and give this request. Now I'm getting some blob, probably the base 64, and look at this. It's indeed a base 64 encoded blob. When I just highlight this and I see the decoded form here, www data. So there is a code execution. Awesome. There is a code execution. That's great. That's great. Let's see. Now we got the code execution. Let's see how to extract the stuffs out of it. Maybe how about reading the file cat hc pass wd, stuff that we typically do. Okay, now I got the blob. When I highlight this, here I receive the hc pass wd file. So there is a code execution. I go here, I stop this, it's no longer required. I'll put it like this, echo or like this, pipe base 64 hyphen d. Okay, and I'm redirecting it to file pass wd. Now if I see pass wd, I got the list of uses. I'm grepping the users that are ends with bash. So there are two users only. One user is deku or deku and root. Now we are www data. Now I need to get the shell back, but here you see once from www data we need to escalate the shell to deku. Okay, fine, that's what we need to do now. Fine, now let's try to get the shell. I go to the website pentest monkey bash reverse shell like this. Okay, I think I'm using this file frequently, so why don't I bookmark this? So this one, when I click this, it will land in this page. Okay, fine, I go to this one, echo, sorry, like this. Let me give my IP address here, 10.14.86.9, 10.14.86.9, and port detail is 9001. I come here and hyphen lvnp 9001. I'm listening for the reverse shell. Now this is fine. Okay, can I give this directly? I think the special characters will break it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to encode this base 64. How about that? Like this. Okay, now I'm getting some special characters, so let me get rid of it. The special character is disappeared now, and I got only that padding equal signs. Now I got just one equal sign. That is fine. Now I echo this hyphen n, maybe like this. And now if I go to base 64-d pipe to bash, I get the shell. So now the shell works now. Oh gosh, I shut this machine accidentally. Let me restore it. All right, now we got our payload. So now let's try and execute this directly on the page. I'm not positive. Let's see. And here I go and put it in my system clipboard. Selection clipboard like this. Okay, now I go to this. Where is the page? Assets index.php, and here cmd equal to id, and here we got that. And now I'm sending this. Let's see, do I have shell? I got the shell. Look at this, My Hero Academia. I got the shell from here. All right, now let's see. I need to stabilize this shell. Which Python 3? Okay, Python 3 I have. Python 3 -c import pty dot spawn bin bash like this. Okay, now I go and check this stty data here. Stty -a rows 12 columns 119. Okay, stty rows 12 calls 119 like this. And now stty raw minus echo foreground. All right, now the last command, stabilize the shell, export term equal to xterm like this. All right, now I got the shell. I can clear the screen and I can use the tab button. All right, I got nothing much here, just apart from that index.php page. I might have lost it if I didn't refer the write-up. Write-up helped me, but I don't like referring the write-ups because I just want to go through that struggle. But hereafter we will try to follow this. We should not leave any stones unturned. So that's the lesson learned, including the CSS, HTML page that we need to read through. Okay, we got a couple of files here. File star overall.jpg is actually a data, but another one file that's an image file. Okay, one for all.jpg. Let me download that. Or can I read that? One for all. So it's a binary file. Okay, let me go and grab it to my machine. I go to python 3 -m http.server. I'm serving the file from this path, and here wget http:// what's my target IP? 10.10.167.208 on port 8000, and the file name is oneforall.jpg. Okay, it's copied like this. Now I got this ready. Let me just check this oneforall.jpg. Now it says the magic byte is PNG, but the file extension says it's JPG. So the file extension might be wrong. So why don't we try to replace it? Move oneforall.jpg, or maybe I'll copy it. Copy oneforall.jpg to oneforall.png. Let me try it in this way. Now I execute this against the PNG file and still it says PNG data. If I see EOG and one for, sorry, I think I need to load it. PNG file, still I'm not able to load it. That's weird. JPG, can I load it? No. Okay. Let me open it in XXD. One for all PNG. Maybe I need to give head here. So it says it's a PNG image. So why I'm not able to open it? Let me go and check this. TryHackMe, U.A High School, overall dot fatal error reading the file, invalid chunk type. So here is the error. Let's see. 0100000001. So what is happening here? Do I need to correct this magic byte? 0100. Okay, let me check what is the file, the magic bytes for a PNG file. PNG. It must be like this: 8950 4E47 0D0A 1A0A. But how about reading it fully? Fatal error reading this. 0100000001. Pipe grep 01000001, like this. Exit. Excuse me. X inject. Why I can't open this and read? Am I wasting my time? Or how about Steghide? Steghide info, maybe. Let me Steghide. Okay, I think it's not getting the. Now I don't know how to fix this. Okay, before that, let me explore that web application and check. Okay, images file has this one for all and YUEI. Images, nothing special. Coming back, one more path. Admissions, index, contacts, assets. So nothing special. And here hidden content. What is that? Fascinating. Let's see. It's a directory. Hidden content. ls-la. Fastpraise.txt. Fastpraise.txt. Let's see. I got a fast praise now. Echo, pipe it into base 64 -d. Almight forever. Looks like some credential. Let's see. Okay. Steghide untitled. What was the link I was referring? Steganography, this one. Here the comment was info, like this. Yeah. What if I paste that passphrase? couldn't extract any data with that passphrase. Okay, but what about this one for all.jpg? I quite suspecting this one for all.jpg file format is not supported. All right. Okay. Fine. I got this passphrase, but where to use it? Is it a password of another user? Let's see. Cat etc passwd deku. So let me try to log in as that user. Deku. No, authentication failure. Sudo -l. So asking for www data password. So I cannot execute that as well. But I got passphrase. So let me store it somewhere safe. Echo pipe crates.txt. Sorry, not like this. Sorry, like this. Crates.txt. Command not found. Okay, I think I need to use this single quote. Yeah, okay, fine. Let's see what I can do right now. When I try to open that file, image file, I quite suspecting that file only. Let's see what to do next. Hidden content. Do I have any hidden files here? No, just one file. ls-la. So this user is www data. So when the user is www data, we should only have a limited privilege, that too upon the web applications that are running. But here currently we are in that web application directory. We explore the complete web application. There is nothing else that gets our attention. Now what I can do, maybe I'll try to fix that image file. What was the problem in that image file? Maybe I can do that part. So I'll pause this video here and I'll take some hint and come back. Okay, now I didn't refer any write-up. I'm just comparing the alert message that I'm getting when I open these two images. One for all.jpg. When I start opening this, it says error interpreting the JPEG image file. Not a JPEG image file start with this magic byte. So this magic byte is not belongs to JPEG. So when we open it in a text editor, we found it's a PNG file. So we changed the extension. So when I try to open this in a PNG editor, now I'm getting a different error. So let me open it again and grab this error message, and I'm gonna get the help from ChatGPT. Let's see how we can fix it. Stay logged out. How to fix it, like this. Hopefully it will give us the solution. Re-download or retransfer the file. If the PNG file was downloaded from the internet, re-downloading. Okay. Try opening the different software. Sometimes the software might causing the issue. Use the PNG validator. Online tools like PNG check you can use to validate the PNG file and provide the detail about the error. Okay, let me try it in this way. Do I have PNG check with me, or I can use image magic also to analyze this file? But let me use the PNG check. PNG check. Do I have it? Okay, I can install it. Sudo apt install PNG check, like this. Oh, sorry, I think I'm trying it in a wrong window. Sudo apt install, or do I have PNG check here? PNG check. No, I don't have. Sudo apt install PNG check, like this. Now it's installing. Let's see, we will follow the same steps that's given in this chat GPT. png check -v one for all .png, like this. Errors detected in this file, invalid chunk name. So this was the error we got. I don't know how to fix it. Let's see. Repair png file, online repair tools. So there is an online tool to repair this. Maybe I can edit this with maybe I can edit it with file like with a hex editor. So let me check, do I have hex editor? Sudo apt, I think I don't have. Let me install it. Hex editor, like this. Hex edit or hex edit simply. Yeah, hex edit is there. So let me open it with the hex editor. Hex edit one for all .png, like this. Now I can go and edit that file. Okay, can I search this? Yeah, I can search. So let me do that. I create one more stuff. png check -v one for all .png, like this. Error detected in this file. I copy this, echo sorry, like this. Xclip selection clipboard. Okay, now I go to this hex editor where it is. Here I go and search. So I just got this one, these 4 bytes. I think these 4 bytes are invalid. If these 4 bytes are invalid, why don't we remove this and try? Let's see. Edit. I go to edit. Okay, I just scroll like this and I remove this. Can I remove this? How to edit it? By using this. New position. I haven't used this hex editor tool. Maybe I'll refer this. Hex editor. How to use hex edit? How to use hex edit, like this. I got the byte which is causing the issue. Maybe I need to get rid of it. I'm just trying to check the guide how I can do that. Linux hex editor works examples. Okay, I go to syntax of hex editor sectors, maximize help file name. Okay, okay, here is the guide. Shortcuts to complete with the hex editor. Help to move the cursor in the editor window. Control F, similar keyboard type to help to move the cursor in the edit window. Similar keyboard type, it helps to move the end times in the editor window. Move end time, okay. Beginning line of the file, end line of the file, or like this. If I press home, I come to the starting. If I press end, I go to the last. But here, this is the byte I need. I search for the byte and I find these are the bytes that I searched. Let me, where it is. Okay, beginning of line, suspend hex edit. We need to use this option, edit. Is there an option to edit? New position. So they are giving some position here. we have the function. Okay, how to edit this? Okay, we did changes at position and save the binary. Okay, how I can edit this? Zero 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 zero. I'm just referring this address. Now here I need to edit this, huh? Can I? Or I don't know, I haven't used this, so that's why I'm struggling here. Linux man page. So let me search forward, search backward, set mark. So here are the commands. Control space to set the mark. Delete. Copy the selected region. Okay, I go and search for this, and now find. Okay, now it found this. Control space, face press. What happens? Unknown command. Read next input character and insert it. Toggle between ASCII and hexadecimal. Tab. So I press tab here. Okay, I'm in the respective byte. New position. So is it asking the new bytes to add? Let me check it. Maybe I'll add it with null byte. The PNG 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Now I go open it in the text editor simply. Let me go to this one for all.png. Failed to load the image file. I want to open it in a text editor. How about opening it in another text editor? VI maybe? Yeah, like this. No, I cannot. Nano, how about nano? Okay, I cannot edit this here. Control X. Okay, fine. Okay, let me check how to edit it in the text editor. Or can I use some tools from the internet? Maybe I'll go and ask ChatGPT how to remove certain bytes using HexEdit, like this. Search function, Control F. Okay, navigate to the offset. If you know the exact offset position where you want to start moving the bytes, you can jump to it. Okay, remove bytes. Click and drag over the bytes you want to delete and use the shift click to range if you remove specific bytes. Okay, now press the delete key. What? Is it that simple? it's already on that stuff. Let me delete this. Valid position. Okay, that's fine. Now I press delete key. Is it removed? Search, find. No, it's not. It's not done. Let's see. Use the search function to locate the specific bytes you want to remove. You might need to search by their hexadecimal values. The patterns you know it. Okay. If you know the exact offset where you want to start removing bytes, you just jump to it. Okay, fine. I know where to do that. So let me tab. So I go here, and here I delete this. Nothing to copy. Okay, look at this. So when I just move like this, here bottom this one changes. So what is the position here? C, D, E, F. So these are the positions, I suppose. So let's see. Now I go and enter the position C. Okay, now I am in that position. When I remove this, nothing to copy. Okay, now I found how to move, how to navigate position C, maybe like this. Okay, now I am in that position. And how to remove this? Click and drag over the bytes you want to delete. Use shift click to select the range. Now I'm pressing shift and selecting this. Okay, after pressing bytes, press delete key, should remove them. In edit menu, do I have that? In edit menu, do I have that cut option? No. Search, terminal, file, edit. Okay, now I remove this by pressing delete. Nothing to copy. Okay, I'm not able to. I'm not able to remove it. Let me go and check this guide once again. Here, Control G to position the file, to return, to go to display, remove, or cut. How about cut? Remove, delete, escape W. Escape W. Can I do that? Escape W. No. Fine. I think I am wasting a lot of time here by trying to edit this. I'll go and seek the help from the online editors, online fix, offlinerecovery.com. Let's see. Emergency file repair, or I go to repair it. So it's a file, repair it, sorry, PNG file repair online. So I select this file, THM, U.A High School, PNG file. Unfortunately, the image couldn't be restored. I'm sorry. I'll try one more tool. THM U.A High School 1for all.png. Repair now. Can it be done? No. So online tools failed to repair it. Okay, I think still now I was trying to do a wrong the modification in a reverse way. First of all, I checked the file header, it was PNG, and the file extension was JPG. Then I tried modifying the file extension to PNG and tried accessing it. But instead, I should have modified the magic bytes of that PNG into that JPEG data. I think that should have been done. I should have done that first. So let's see. Now actually I learned it how to correct this HexEdit stuff. Now I have also changed it, and you see the file data here, FFD8 FFE0. This one, the PNG was there here, the magic byte, but that got disappeared. Now let's see how I can just fully change this 0 0 0 0 1 0 4A46. Let me go to this place. I choose this, or otherwise I'll simply press shift and I move my cursor like this, so it will select the data. Now I simply enter the data I want to replace it with. Now you see 0D0A 1A 0A is the byte. Now I need to replace it with 0010 4A46. Let's see, 0010 4A46 4A46. Okay, now I press Control S. Yes, I need to store these changes. Fine. Now you see I have changed the bytes. The first four bytes are FFD8 FFE0, FFD8 FFE0, and this one 0010 4A46, 0010 4A46. So let me compare it with the previous image. Earlier we got this untitled.jpg, right? So we need to modify this byte as that untitled image. So let me xxd that file untitled, and I'm just seeing the starting of the file, and you see FFD8 FFE0. If I see this one, whatever the PNG file, yeah, the FFD8 FFE0 and 0001 4A46 we modified, but this one we yet to modify. 4946 0001 4946 0001. So that one we need to modify. So let's do that. Here it is, 4946 0001. So this file is actually given as a reference, the untitled.jpg, how the magic bytes would look like. But this one is actually the file that we need to modify. So let me do that. I again open it in, where it is. I go to the HexEdit, and here now I need to modify the next 4 bytes. 4946. I first keep the cursor here. I press shift and move the arrow, move the mouse like this. Not here. Let me Control X and come back. Control X, maybe. I I open this. Okay. Now I move to that position, and here if I select this, yeah, now I selected it, and I want to replace it with 49460001. 49460001. I don't see anything, but it modified at the back end. I pressing Control S to save this file. Yeah, I want to save this, and you see now it restored JFIF. Now all I need to do is to press Control X and come back. If I go and check the file type now, PNG, it says JFIF standard. It is similar to our untitled file. Let's see like this, and see both the stuffs are same now. Okay, now we got the passphrase. That might be the passphrase used to uncover that Steghide, whatever the steganographically encrypted or blended within the image. We might use that passphrase to extract the data. That might be the case. So let's see. I have one for all PNG. Let me rename this one for all.png to one for all.jpg, like this, JPEG. Okay, file one for all.jpg, like this. Now it is fine, restored. Now I go to Steghide info maybe, and one for all dot jpeg, like this. So now it is asking me to enter the passphrase. I go to this and read the credential, and I go to this, press yes. Now I am entering the passphrase, and look at this. The embedded file is creds.txt. Looks like it extracted some file. So let's see. I have a file called creds.txt. Embedded file creds. Okay, I think what should I do now? Steghide, I think -sf. So let me use the Steghide menu. Steghide menu, -sf, select a stego file. So this is actually a stego file to extract the data from the stego file. -xf extract file. Extract the data. Okay. Steghide extract -sf that file. Extract -sf one for all jpeg, like this, and I enter the passphrase. Now I select this and go to this place. Yeah, I need to overwrite this. Wrote extracted data, so it extracted some file from that. Let's see, and look at this. Now we got the different data. So this is the command I should have used. Steghide extract -sf one for all .jpeg. Cool. Now we uncovered this, and here is the password for the user, Deco. Okay, so it was quite simple challenge, but since I never used the HexEdit tool before, I struggled a lot. But now I have learned how to use it. Fine. DEKU, here I obtained the password for DEKU. Now we can log in as the user DEKU, and we can simply obtain the user.txt. All right, let's go to the shell. Before that, I will copy this password. So it's a difficult password, impossible to crack it. It will take some years to crack it when we try. Fine, I go to user Deco and login. And now I logged in as the user Deco. Fine. Now I am in the users directory, ls-la. I see the user flag. So let me grab it and come like this. I'll go the flag and copying it in my system clipboard. Selection clipboard, like this. Okay. Now I drop this flag and it's done. Now the next part is root. We need to try the previous part from here. Okay, so we need to try the previous. Let's do that. Now let's see the privilege escalation factors, how we can escalate privileges to root. I'm gonna log in with the credentials that we obtained, so that we'll be in a proper shell, not a proper shell, in a proper session. I don't want to be in shell while I'm trying the previous. When I have an option to have a better connection, I can choose it, obviously. So that's what I'm doing right now. And I logged in as the user Deku. Let me go and grab the flag cat user.txt, and here is the flag. Okay, fine. Now let me check the privilege escalation factors. I'm gonna go and try the files that are present in this directory. Apart from user.txt, I could see bash history is linked to devnull, so I won't see anything over there. But bash rc has something. It is always worth to check this kind of files. I don't see any changes that are done in this bash rc. Anything else? dot cache. That's weird. So let me go and check that. Can see message of the day. Nothing. So no content in this file. Well, what I can do next? Dot ssh. That's where the ssh key. Apart from that, no useful information. All right. Only the user deco is there apart from root. We have already verified that. Let me check it once again. Yeah, only deco apart from root who has the shell privilege. Fine. Now let me check. No users apart from deco. The next thing we should check is sudo privilege. So we have password of deco, sudo -l. So it's asking for the password of deco. So let me grab this password here. Now I can see a file that can be executed as executed with sudo privilege. It's actually a shell script, a potential privilege factor. So let's see what is the privilege we have over this file. So the file is owned by the user deco, also the group deco, but I don't see the privilege, the right privilege for the any of the users. Why don't we try and modify that? Let me go and edit this file and see whether I can do it. Nano op new component feedback.sh, but I can see the message. The file is unwritable. I cannot write this file. So let's see why we are getting that. Though the file is owned by user deco, I'm deco, but I'm unable to change, unable to modify this. So let me check why it happens. I think lsattr, there is a utility. I need to check whether I have a privilege to modify this feedback.sh, and I see the I flag. So let's learn what it is. Since because of this I, we are not able to modify this file. So let's learn this. This concept is totally new to me, so I'm curious to learn why it is denying. So let's see that. ChatGPT, I'll ask ChatGPT for the clarification. Let's go. Stay signed out. Sorry. Okay. lsattr I flag prevents me from modifying a file. Why? So let's ask ChatGPT. The I flag in lsattr command refers to immutable attribute of a file in Linux. So it means immutable. When a file has this attribute set, it means that the file cannot be modified, deleted, or renamed. All right. Additionally, you cannot add or remove hard links to the file. That's another stuff. We cannot add links to the file as well. So it's an immutable attribute. System and integrity. This feature also often used to protect critical system files or configurations files from being inadvertently or maliciously changed, to ensure that the file remains unchanged even by users with elevated privileges. So this attribute, this immutable attribute, is set to sensitive files, highly sensitive files. That's what I understood from this. So it can be done by with this command, chattr, change attribute plus I. So similar to chmod, change attribute, adding immutable flag to a file. So that's the command. To remove, you need to add minus in front of I. That's cool. That's cool stuff. Let me try and remove this. Maybe can I remove this attr like this? minus I. If I'm able to remove this, the previous will be very simple. I can simply go and modify the script, whatever the content that I can put in that script that can be executed with pseudo component, pseudo privilege. Let's see. Operation not permitted while setting flag. All right. So I'm not able to modify this flag. Now I have no options other than reading this file. Let me see first of all. Before that, do I have any interesting processes running? Let's see. I see a bunch of Apache, some Python unattended upgrades. What else? Some syslog. Cron job. Cron job is being executed by root. I think I could see that. Yeah, you see, cron job that's being executed as the root. All right, remaining are the kernel threads. Okay, now I don't see any interesting process running. So let's see the content of the file. Okay, how I can read that. Maybe I should grab that file. So let me check that. I already tried this one, so I already grabbed this file as well. So here it is. So this is the file we found in that machine. OPT new component. You see the content of the file. So this is the content of the file, and let me open it in my machine to just see some highlighted, the syntax highlighted text. So it will be easy for us to read. Okay, this is the script that we are up against. Hello, it's echoing some text, and it is asking us to enter the feedback. So it's getting some user input. So we can feed some input to this file, and then once we fed the input, it gets that input and it checks for some sanitization. So it try to check for certain characters. That's what I assume. So look at this. So here the feedback, whatever the content we are giving, it should not contain the character. So consider the character that are between this star, the asterisk symbol, and this double quote symbol. So I can see the character backtick. So backtick is actually escaped with backward slash here. So here they considered only the backtick, and this one here they considered the close parenthesis, and here they considered $sign and open parenthesis. The backward slash is to escape this $sign. All right, and here the pipe sign, that is also denied, and ampersand is denied, and semicolon is denied, question mark is denied, exclamation mark is denied, and backward slash is also denied. So these are all the denied characters, and you see all the conditions are concatenated with the AND operation. So they should, it should check all these characters. If any of these characters exist, then this condition will fail. It will just go to invalid input. Please provide a valid input, it will ask. Otherwise, it will accept the feedback from us. And what it does, that's the interesting stuff. And look at this. And here is the statement. It's echoing the statement that we are giving, the input we are giving. And look at this eval statement. So this is the previous factor that we are looking for. What it does, it is actually getting the input from us and looks for certain characters. If the characters are not present, then it simply try to echo that results, and it actually shows that results to us. That's what happening. And it also displays, while it also displays the output to us, it also try to post that outcome to this specific file, var log feedback.txt, and then it displays the message feedback successfully saved. Now let's try and execute this, because we can execute this as sudo. So let's do that. I'm gonna go and try this sudo opt like this. I simply execute this. Now you see it displays certain messages and it is asking our feedback. Now intentionally I'll try to add some denied characters. Let's see what happens. I'm adding pipe sign and also the semicolon. Hello, or I'll do like this. Hello world with semicolon. Let's see what we got. It actually says invalid input, please provide a valid input. Now we could understand it's checking the characters, certain characters that are mentioned here. Now, since we know the characters, it's easy to bypass. First of all, you might ask a question, why they specifically blocked certain characters here? What is the reason? And there is a reason. These characters helped to execute a command with echo command. You see, we are actually using our input with echo statement. Now, if we are able to use any of these characters, then it is possible to execute a system command with this echo statement. So when we are able to execute a system command, then obviously when we are running the script as a root, it will execute that command as a root. So it will directly lead us to a root privilege. But just to avoid that, they filtered certain crucial characters that allows us to execute the commands. Fine. Now let me show you how to. Let me explain that here in a moment. I execute one more. I open one more tab here. Let me tell like this. For example, if there is a command, who am I? It will give my name. I'm simply executing a command. Now, if I need to use this echo and who am I, what it will do? It will simply display the text, the string who am I. But when I need to execute a command with this echo, I can simply do like this. I can use a $, open parenthesis, and put our command inside this parenthesis and close it and execute. Now you see what it does. It is actually executing that command, and once it executes the command, it try to echo the results of that command. So this is actually an excellent way to execute a command within another command. So that's the purpose of this $, and this open parenthesis and close parenthesis. That's why they blocked this $, and open parenthesis. If you see, they blocked this $ and open parenthesis in our script. So we have seen that here, right? So they denied this option to us. So we cannot use this option to get the code execution. Now what next? What if I try to use this sign, a less than sign, or less than sign? And here, if I just simply use an option, just use echo. If I use echo, what happens? It is actually giving a file name. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe I should learn some internal stuff. But if I use this cat command, what it does? It executes the command who am I, and whatever the result, it is just putting the result. It is just giving the result to this specific command as a file. Now in this case, this is actually treated as a file. Whatever the result, that is treated as a file. In our previous case, it was treated as a result, right? So that's the difference between this less than sign and $. But you can execute a code in this way. And there is another way to execute a code. Let me show that by simply using a backtick. In backtick, I'm just enclosing my command with the backticks and execute this. Now it is also executing a command. Now you understood, right? So why they blocked this backtick character? They actually blocked this backtick character, and they closed this. They blocked this close parenthesis, and they blocked this $open parenthesis. What else? They actually blocked this semicolon, because with the semicolon you can terminate a command and you can start and execute a new command. For example, let me go and show this. Echo who am I, or echo hello. I'm echoing it, and I can just terminate it and execute this command. Now it executes both the commands. And similarly, if I go and use ampersand, it also executes that. And if I use $, it also executes both the commands. So these are all the various ways to execute a command along with that echo statement itself. So that's why they blocked all the relevant characters you see. They blocked question mark, they blocked escalation mark, and they blocked backward slash ampersand. So they blocked all the relevant characters that are involved in the command execution with the echo statement. Now what we can do? Did you notice they actually failed to block two more important characters, and one character is this greater than symbol, and another character is forward slash. Now we have these two characters not blocked, so we can use these two characters in our input. So let's see, let's try and do that. I go to that, where it is, yeah, here. I go and execute it, and now if I use this greater than sign and forward slash and enter, feedback successfully saved, it says. So it accepted our input because these two characters are not blocked. Now let's see, we've seen the file here, where it is, in that script itself we see var log feedback.txt. So the outcome is getting saved in that file. So let's go and try to read that file, var log feedback.txt, and look at this. This file is actually redirected to dev null. So obviously whatever the content that this file is getting, that will be redirected to this sinkhole. So we don't see anything here. We won't get anything from this file. Fine. Now what we can do? There is a way to leverage this and escalate our privileges, since we have those two characters allowed in the script. Now let's see what we can do. For example, if I go and check like this, I go and echo something. I echo hello world like this. Let me close this space. Here I use that greater than symbol to redirect that result of the previous command to a file, maybe test. Now if I echo this test, I can see the content within the file. Okay, now we can use this command to write a file, right? So since we see this character is not denied and this character is also not denied, we can simply use this statement to write any file as a root. Since we are able to write any file as a root, then it is obviously possible to change a crucial file's content, and we can escalate our privilege. So since we have a write privilege as a root, a popular thing to do is to write the SSH key. Since we have the SSH service open, it is possible to update the SSH key, and we simply log in as a root with our SSH key itself. So it's simple. So let's see that how to do it. I'll remove the key pair that I previously generated. I'm going to create a new key pair. SSH keygen. So it's going to generate a key pair. I name it as school, maybe. How about that? Some relevant name. Okay, now I generated a key pair, school, where it is, school and school.pub. It's a public key and this is the private key. So we should not share the private key to anyone. I just check the content of this public key. Let's see. So here is the content. I'm copying this content. So it is just one line. So to confirm this, you can simply use nano l school.pub. So it is just one line. So no space or no line break. So we can easily copy this. Sorry, there is a space, but there is no line break. Okay, I copy this. Now it is in my Tmux clipboard. Now what I'm going to do? Listen carefully. It is just one step. So this is gonna make a huge difference. Let's see. I need to execute that. Sudo opt like this. Now it is asking our feedback. Now what I am planning to do, so let me write a file. Maybe I'll just check whether the file write works or not. Echo command is already there. I just give the content of the file. This is just a test. Okay, like this. Sorry, I should not use tab or space bar here. Space bar I can use, but tab I cannot use, or backslash I cannot use. Fine. I just enclose it with the single parenthesis. This is just a test, like this. Okay, and now I'm redirecting it to a file. Maybe a directory where I can write the file. Temp directory is fine, or otherwise I'll write it in dev shm. So it is another directory that is global writable. The file name should be dev shm test. Now I execute this, feedback is successfully saved. Now if I go to that dev shm and test, I can see the content. Now I am able to write the file in this file system as a root. Okay, that's the difference. Let me check that. ls-la dev shm test, and you see this file is edited by root now because we executed this command with sudo. Fine, awesome. Now we are able to do the file right. Now all we need to do is to copy that public key like this. Okay, yeah, I'm just copying the content alone, and I need to paste it. Maybe I'll use a single quote to paste that, or -n I'm using to just give no line break, and I paste it like this because I see there is a space between SSH RSA and the key. So I'm enclosing it, and now I'm redirecting it to home, not home, actually root directory, right? So I need to write the SSH key of root dot SSH authorized keys like this. Okay, let's see, feedback is successfully saved. Now we arguably wrote the SSH key into the root directory. Now all we need to do is to go and start logging in as root. Before that, I'm just changing the privilege to this file. It must be 600, so I changed it. SSH-I school, and the username is root. IP address must be this one, and yeah, that's it. Let me, and look at this. We wrote the key successfully and we logged in as root. Here we can grab the flag. So yes, I think that's it. We have successfully finished this machine. I struggled a little bit when I was doing that HexEdit because I don't remember that I have used the tool in recent times. It's been so long since I used the tool, so I struggled a lot to edit the bytes, but I learned it. It's very simple. You need to press the shift key and you need to move your mouse to select the string, and you simply start writing whatever the bytes you need, whatever the byte you want to replace it with. So that's it. That's where we struggled, and totally it's a good learning. It took some time to solve this, but it's a good learning. However, fine, I think that's it. Hope you really enjoyed it. If you really did, do consider doing that YouTube algorithms, like, comment, subscribe. You can share this video among your friends so that they can get benefited with this. I'll catch you next time with another exciting one. Until then, I'm signing off. Cheers, and I love you all. Thank you so much.